clean. You know, gotta look clean. Like there's just
like
and what influences those styles? Music. Yeah. Literally, the way you dress. You don't even think about that. Music influences the way you dress.
Regular life. I hit the highway, do the dash. I think I'm about to fly. I'm feeling like I'm that guy. I'm feeling like I'm that guy. Keep up, don't stay behind. Don't never stay behind. They can't
PHLEXICO Podcast, episode 7. You know, I heard
coming,
bro. I heard that, and like on average, episode 7 is like the point where a lot of podcasts just fail, or they stop,
or they just stop putting out content.
Yeah, and what I want to talk about right now is why do you think that is? Why do you think that on episode 7 they just stop? Like, it's not like specifically 7. It's just, that's average.
Like 7, 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Like. Oh, here I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna try to really like listen. Okay, so one, scheduling.
Scheduling is hard to schedule it. You need to find the time to fucking create,
set it up, and shoot it and set it up.
Life is busy. We all gotta work.
People got kids and work.
True. Okay, that's a really good. That's a really good.
Scheduling is probably like my number one thing. Because, if you got multiple people on the podcast, then they got different schedules.
Yeah,
so that's,
it's always hard
so
to
that's number one.
Yeah.
2 is maybe just, they ran out of content to talk about. I don't know, dude. Because that's a tough one, too, bro. It's finding something to talk about.
Running out of content.
Bro,
I feel like,
that's real shit, though. That's real shit.
It's
sometimes
real.
Sometimes there's days where you're just like, man, I'm just going to chill. I cannot
You're
create.
right, though. Nah,
you got to take a break,
Yeah.
But to just stop at 7, though, maybe, like, it's something else. Because that's...
I feel like,
give it
bro,
more than
I feel
7.
like episode 7 is barely our start. Like, I feel like
we're just barely getting into it. We're barely getting into the flow.
We don't even we don't think about what we're gonna say. We just kind of turn on the camera and start talking.
Hey, freestyle.
So if you guys are listening right now, depends on if you guys are on Apple, Apple whatever podcast, or if you guys are on watching on YouTube. Just for the people watching us on YouTube, we don't think about what we're gonna do. We just turn on the camera and start talking,
genuine conversation. I think that's the best way, right?
That's the best way, bro.
Yeah.
And I was talking about this earlier, fucking telling you about how life teaches you lessons as you go.
Oh, facts.
Every single fucking day. Like you always I was at a point where I was like, bro, I'm good. Like I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know how to move.
Yeah.
I know how to move, bro.
And
then all of a sudden,
boom,
you get slapped in the face. You get slapped in the face with another lesson in life.
They threw you a curveball or what?
It threw a little curveball, and I was like, I know how to react. It hit me like
hold up.
Sometimes that happens to us in life, bro. Like we can't be like a know-it-all. We can't be a know-it-all, bro.
That's facts.
It's cool to inspire people by showing your message in a way that you want to show it. But to a point,
Yeah. Also, too, we're just reflecting too. It's like people think this and that. It's like we're just trying to figure it out. We're reflecting. It's a way through to vent.
We're learning through everything, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't think this is the end all be all to anything of how we think. Our mindset might change every day.
People will be quick to judge, though. They'll judge right away. But
that's
a lot of people do judge right away. But that's what I'm trying not to do. What I'm trying to work on personally is trying not to get fucking irritated, bro. Like mad at things that I don't have any control of, and that's like that. That's when you look at it outside the box like that. When you're like, I don't have control over the situation, so why am I releasing all this anger and stress over a situation that I have no control over,
Yeah.
And it's just life lessons. Like, trust me, like when you think about that and you realize like sometimes you're pissed off for something, whatever reason, your buddy pissed you off, your girlfriend pissed you off, whatever. Just take a moment and just realize, like, why is it that they pissed you off? Why? Did they uncover some truth? Maybe they gave you some truth that you didn't want to hear. The truth hurts sometimes, bro.
Maybe you feel uncomfortable for a reason. You feel uncomfortable
there's a reason for every single emotion that you are going through.
Yep.
It's not magic. You don't just all of a sudden feel depressed one day. Yeah. No, it's because it's what you're doing, what you're thinking about. There's something going on in your life,
something going
that
on.
You need to like look through everything and just realize, like, maybe this guy, the reason he pissed me off is because he told me that I'm going down the wrong path, and then now you get mad at that. But then you start thinking, you're like, maybe am I in the right path? Am I doing what I really need to do? And you start thinking, And I've been excited about my album that's dropping in 2 days from the day that we're recording this. By the time it's uploaded on YouTube, it's already been released.
It'll already be out.
Yeah, it's already be out. It's January 20th, 2020, Overtime album, EMB Flame. So that one, bro, like, I was so happy about
There's a lot of reflection on that album, right? You could say.
Yeah, bro, and like, if you really listen like to it, you'll notice what I'm going through, what I'm living, what I think is cool, what I want to be like, And then, but then, like I said, at the end of the album, it goes to the spots where I'm really in my feels and I fucking speak about like what is really fucking
what's
going
really
on,
going on.
It's really
real,
exactly
like,
my life,
really
my personal stuff, like
what you're dealing with.
Yeah, like personal stuff. You can hear it in the lyrics, in the songs if you listen to them, and that's if you listen to the whole thing. Though at the very end, like it's crazy, bro. Like the vibe is crazy. But I don't want to talk about my album. You guys will fucking hear it. You guys will hear it on, you know, everything. It's gonna be on Apple Music. It will be on everything except SoundCloud because I don't have any more space and I don't want to upgrade to the Pro.
On all, hey, that's some real shit. That's some real shit.
Nah, we're talking about that shit, bro.
Yeah, we're talking about
SoundCloud, like,
but
I have like almost 30,000 plays on SoundCloud. But I don't even post anymore on it, like, and I don't want to delete my old stuff to post new stuff. I want
people got to see the progress, the catalog.
They have to see it, and that's what a lot of people.
So no, keep that. Yeah, just post some other stuff.
People like they think like, oh, I'm gonna delete all my old shit because it wasn't as good as my new shit right now. Yeah, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You have no fucking what's it called? Foundation. You have no base. You know. You're just gonna delete what you've already, like, what you've been growing through. You're gonna delete your growth.
Nah, dude.
Pretty much, like, you're gonna delete your growth.
I love to see the growth, man.
You can't do that, man. I've said that so many times to so many people too. Like since like a while back. Like, I'm never gonna delete. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete any of my stuff, bro.
Nah, you gotta see that. They gotta see the progress, man. You didn't just all of a sudden sound pretty decently.
Bro, you look at my SoundCloud, bro. You look at my SoundCloud. Oh my goodness.
It's just the sound quality. It's just. And then everything, you can't just all of a sudden just be in there first song.
And it's all just.
And if you are, it's fortunately
sticking with it, you know? Just sticking with it and. Keep doing it.
It's also different with you as well because you mix it and produce it all yourself. So you want to show people that the progress of all of that.
That's why in my new song, my new song Loyalty.
Okay.
With Doug Mayer.
Banger.
Shout out to Doug Mayer. I put a line in there. I was like, it was like the last line on the first verse. It was like. My bad for slacking, had to go get my funds. So my bad for slacking. What I meant by that one line, my bad for slacking, is my bad for learning how to produce my own shit. My bad for learning how to be my own fucking producer. My bad for being my own writer. My bad for being my own engineer. My bad for all that shit. All that shit that I did on myself. My bad for being trash for a little bit while all you other guys were rapping on YouTube beats. My bad. Like, my bad. My shit was not good back then because everybody else was using beats that they didn't make. Yeah. Now I'm on my own beats. I've been on my own beats. Yeah. So now, that's why I'm saying, you know, my bad for slacking. Had to go get my funds, built my studio. Now I'm fucking doing it how I want to do it, you know?
Yeah. So also, you gotta start somewhere, though, too. You can't just be like, oh, already late. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's not
but also,
how it works.
Yeah, because there's also two different ways that you have passion for the music.
Hella passion for the music, bro.
Like, me, I have passion for the music enough to try to learn how to make beats, but it's very time consuming. Yeah. So you have to really have a lot of dedication and heart and passion for that shit, bro.
Because I remember the first time
you making the beat from scratch,
bro.
How easy it is to
when I first showed, bro. I was so insecure, so embarrassed of like what I was doing. Like at first, you're gonna be trash. Just know this. You're going to be trash.
You gotta start somewhere.
Embrace that though.
You gotta start somewhere.
When I showed my first beats to one of my buddies, I had them like screen recorded onto my like iPod.
Now, what year was this? How old were you?
Dude, I was like fucking. It was when I was like 14, bro.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, when I was like 14, I started making beats at 14.
And now on what? Fruit Loops or GarageBand?
Fruit Loops. Yeah, okay. First one I ever used. Shout out to Fruit Loops. I use Logic now. I use Logic Pro.
Hey, but Fruit Loops, you know, get it how you can,
man. For me, it's like I feel like it's better for me. As an artist, you know.
And as a creator too, because you had to do a lot of other programs.
There's a lot of stuff you can do on Apple. There's a lot of stuff you can do on Logic. And I feel like just because it costs more, you know, sometimes it costs a little bit more to get onto Logic because automatically it's more than like Producer, like the small edition or the main edition or whatever.
Okay.
So you have to make a little bit more investment to get it, but it's really helpful. It's like really helpful. And
it takes money to make money,
bro. It takes money to make money. That's facts, bro. That's 100% facts.
Damn.
You know.
So when you were first starting out with the beats, bro, 14, you screen recorded them on the iPod and you showed the homie?
I showed the homie, bro, and he was like...
Can you shout out the homie or not?
I don't know. I don't want to say his name.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name. You know.
I respect that.
But yeah, it was a homie from day one.
Yeah, and then you showed him, and then what was his reaction or what happened? Because obviously you said you were insecure about showing the first beat. I was
insecure about it, bro. You know? Yeah, I was insecure about it. So what I did was like I told him, I was like, hey, I found some beats online. Like, I didn't tell him they were mine.
Hell yeah. You pulled those slick shit.
That's what I did. I pulled the slick shit and I was like, hey, I found these beats online, bro. Should we hear them?
Out, bro.
Hey, should we hear them?
Alright, bro, put them on.
Fucking the aux. Like just some bullshit. Like, and I was just like, Just like observing their reactions.
You're trying not to look at him, but trying to like in the corner of your eye, you're like, are you feeling it?
Trying to see their reactions and shit. And then they weren't bobbing their head, nothing. You're just kind of just staring, like, you know. And I was like,
can you change it?
I was like, I definitely don't got it.
Wait, but did they say anything? They weren't fucking with it, or did they say anything?
Well, it was just like on fucking Fruity Loops when you have like that drum pad thing where you just like loop it.
Like the one little things.
It just keeps looping. That's all I had,
bro. Hey, but at least you try to show it to the homies, though, bro.
Nah, yeah.
That takes balls.
It took balls, but then I had to disguise it, too, because I was insecure, you know, I was scared. So I had to disguise it. I was like, this isn't my shit, dude. Let me just
like, I just found these dogs.
Let me just play. I found it on the internet. But ever since that day, I mean, the homie was like...
He's like, these are alright, but let's try a different one.
That's alright. Like, yeah, that's alright. He's like, where'd you find these? And I was like, oh, on the internet, you know? Like, whatever.
Damn,
and then, yeah, I didn't tell him until the end when he was like, oh, this one's kind of sounds alright.
Different.
And at the very end, I was finally like, yeah, dude, I made all those. And then he's just like, oh, you made that? And then just that reaction, like, wait, you made that?
You're like, what?
Like, oh, you did that? Like, just that made me realize, like, holy shit, like, when you think, like, we self-criticize ourselves so much, you know? We always judge ourselves, and we
the perfectionist is a gift and a curse.
Yeah, dude, straight
being
up.
Being a perfectionist is a gift and a curse.
I feel like I've always been a perfectionist.
Oh, that's a gift and a curse.
That was, like, fucking me up. I was just like, you know? But once he said that, I was like... Once he said that, I was like, damn, like, I really do. Maybe I really do. I can do this, you know? And ever since 14,
There's a spark. Yep.
Ever since 14... I was like doing it. I was doing music, and then I would like kind of stop. I'd be like, you know, just kind of, because I would be by myself doing it. You know, I didn't have nobody like pushing me like, hey, let's do it.
It's hard to get like inspiration or get energy of it if you're just doing it every single day by yourself. You're just like, fuck, you know. And then also when you're just trying to find, you're trying to find your sound. You're trying to find what works, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's hard sometimes,
14, bro.
Being by yourself doing that, you know.
At 14, I wasn't even thinking about rapping. At 16, I started freestyling. Or I would freestyle before, but it wasn't like seriously. It was just like goofy shit.
Fucking around.
It was just like fucking around, like making like spoofs of other songs
like
that are on the radio.
You were heavy on Chief Keef.
I was heavy on Chief.
Though Chief Keef's a fucking real one. Like, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a real one, but like. He's a big influence. He's a goat,
sound, bro. He's a goat. He still influences YBN.
Yeah. Bro, he influenced so many people.
All those people
doing that like melodical kind of singing with like the low voice too, like, you know, in the back and shit. Like that's bro. He was a big staple. No, yeah, No, yeah, I can't lie. Fucked with like his first shit, bro. Like his first albums. Like dude, he was like my fucking favorite. I was like, no, I like Chief Keef. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, you know? I liked his mixtapes, Bang 2, fucking...
those are the ones.
Almighty Sosa. He's all fucked up
Shout
off the
to
drugs.
Chief Keef, man.
He's all fucked up off the drugs, and he's just trying hella melodical, crazy shit. I liked it because it's like, they want you to do your normal shit when you're in your bag, rapping flow. Yeah, it's like, let me try new shit. Let me evolve as an artist, and he was trying to do that. He did that. Now he's all like wavy with the melodical off the drugs, and which is not good, but he achieved a different sound. Mm-hmm. With the melodical and autotune-ness that he wasn't using at all before. Yeah. So it's like you got to give him credit for trying to explore different sounds.
He made a lot of artists, bro. He started a wave just like Speaker Knockers did. Oh, who was first? Who popped first? Speaker Knockers or Chief Keef? Chief Keef.
I want to say Speaker Knockers influenced Chief Keef a little bit.
Was Speaker Knockers first? Or was it Chief Keef? Like who had that hit song? Like was it like Love Sosa first or was it fucking Lonely?
I think it was Speakers Knockers.
Was it Lonely first? Yeah. It was. That's why I'm so inspired by that guy, man.
Well, also he makes beats and then he raps on his own. Well, he made beats and he rapped on his own shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what inspires me. You know.
No, yeah, those are probably the two most influential people from like the recent on the like the trap shit. But even on some. You don't even have to be a trap rapper in that, and you like and you fuck with the music.
I was talking to an older guy that works at my job. Yeah, he's like 50, 60 something, whatever. He's older, yeah, and he's like, I love hip hop. He was telling me I love it. He's like, I love the energy. And sometimes it's about that's what it is. I've noticed that's what hip hop has. It has energy. Like it makes you feel good. And sometimes you don't have to pay attention to the dumb shit that they say. You know. Yeah. It's just the fucking energy. You feel good.
I'm not gonna lie. I rely on energy. My lyrics aren't the best. I'm an energy rapper.
Energy rapper, bro.
I'm an energy rapper.
All in the energy, bro.
I'm an energy rapper. That's it.
People will be quick to judge.
Like I'll be like,
you're not Tupac.
Literally say two lines that just 2 words each line.
Yeah.
But it sounds good. and has good energy.
It's about the energy too. Yeah, like a song can make you feel a certain way without even fucking saying. There's songs that you don't even fucking know the language of that'll make you want to dance.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
The vibes,
The vibes, bro. Think about it that way. There's music that you don't even listen to. Like, you hear music like da da da, like different like shit, and it makes you want to move, and you don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
Melodies, man.
It's the fucking message. It's the vibe. It's just
melodies.
I mean, sometimes it's the message. Sometimes it's the vibe. Sometimes it's like both. You know, it's like when it can be both. That's a game changer.
Like one of my favorite beats are always is like those tropical fucking vibe beats.
Ooh, dude, those
are just kind of like give you a little bop, and you just
fuck.
Imagine yourself on the beach on the sand, just like little bop with a little drink, just like hey, those are my favorite ones,
I can already
bro.
picture that shit. Yeah, I love
Come on,
those. It makes you feel warm.
It just makes you, yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It just makes you feel like you're
warm,
like
I don't know.
Yeah, I love how music can put you in a state like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Music's
you know how people
powerful.
say, oh, music saves lives, this and that. Music can change your mood. It does.
Music is powerful.
It does. It does. If you can get there in that state, come on now. You can't tell me that songs cannot make you feel better, uplift you up.
Yeah, singing also helps you feel better too.
Come on, dude. It's like
it's proven.
Music is like such a big part of life.
I really wanna talk about music genres right now. I just wanna talk about like how music genres they were made. You know, like somebody made pop, somebody made hip hop, somebody made rock, somebody made all this. Like it just like categorized.
That's a trip. I wonder who made that shit.
Who did that? You know, like record labels obviously did that. But what's badass is like when you just like you don't even fucking think, cause like this is where I'm at. I don't know what my music is. I don't know if it's hip hop. I don't know if it's rap. I don't care if whatever it is. I just do whatever I feel. Maybe one day it's gonna be a new genre. You know. Maybe it is, you know, because all the influences I have cannot be hip hop, cannot be just pop, cannot be just fucking EDM or whatever the fuck it is, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's just so many influences that I'm like, fuck, I don't have a genre. Like,
well, also you're also very versatile in that way, so you
very
can do
versatile.
a lot of
influenced by a lot of things, you know.
You can also do a lot of different types of music,
and that's why the reason I started talking about this is because I want people to like open up and listen to different kinds of music. Yeah. You know, like you can't just like go onto Apple Music, hip hop plays all the time. You know,
man, I have that big issue. I deal with that music, bro. So bad,
change it up. Trust me, you'll find a song. You will find a song that's like different, that has a message or something.
I've been messing with the Latino playlist a lot more.
Dude, hell yeah, Latino is a fucking fire, bro. Latino playlist. Dude, that's fire, bro.
What's his
that's
other
vibe.
What's his Osuna?
That's completely different.
Osuna.
And then once you're on that wave, you'll ride that wave a little bit. But
dude,
then let's change it up. Let's go to something else.
Yeah.
Music genres, bro. I feel like it's separated like people, and like music is so influential. Think about all the different like dress styles there is. There's people that wear all black because they're gothic. There's people that wear colorful stuff because they like color. There's people that just wear, you know, like there's just so
like the EDM,
and it's all
like
inspired.
The EDM, it's all colorful.
Yeah.
And then like
exactly,
hip hop rap is like jeans,
colorful, just flashing, like
jeans,
you know, like
with like, you know,
clean, you know, guy like clean, like there's just
like
and what influences those styles? Music, literally the way you dress. You don't even think about that. Music influences the way you dress.
Tims, got the Tims on right now.
Got the Tims on. Got the Mariners. Oh, that's pretty fresh, bro. That's pretty fresh.
No, it does influence us though.
It's crazy,
because jerseys. That was a staple from always in hip hop, you know, like always people were rocking. I mean, Dipset
for a while too.
Joel Santana, Jim Jones, Cameron. They were always wearing the old school fresh jerseys. Everyone
that's
wore
why
jerseys,
people
though,
did
too.
that because of the music they listened to, and like
those dudes were such a fashion trend staple though. Bro. Like out in New York. We'd be like out here in Washington dressing like people in New York, and you don't even know it because that's how much influence they have.
Dude, influence just spreads all over, and then you see somebody that has like maybe they're wearing something different, like oh shit, you know. And if you're in that category, you're gonna want to fit in like that, you know.
Yep, you're like okay.
So it's like music influences everything, bro.
That's a trip, yeah.
It's facts.
No, that's a trip though. Like how you said when you sign though, and you're like, oh, you're one lane and that's it. You're boxed in. You're kind of done.
Yeah.
You're kind of that's it. That's
like imagine if I got signed to a major record label and I like to do music in Spanish and English.
And you couldn't do it. And you couldn't do any more Spanish.
No. You can only do English.
You're USA.
You're an American rapper. You're an American artist. You're gonna do features with these, like, and you can't do anything with you can't do anything with a Mexican that's on the come up.
Our demographic is focused on the USA. We don't have that much streams in Mexico or Latino communities, so we're just gonna focus and put money on USA.
We're gonna focus on destroying neighborhoods that have money, that have Apple Music and shit like.
No, because I was looking the other day and I was thinking about this, bro. Like China, Mexico, Mexico uses some of the similar apps that we have, but China, other places like that,
they don't have our apps.
Dude, they have all their own apps.
They have their own apps.
They have one
their
type
own
of
Instagram. They have their own
WhatsApp. Their own
crazy,
Cash
bro.
App. That's a whole nother world. They're in their own
crazy,
dimension.
Bro. You think about that?
That shit had me tripping the other day.
China's more advanced than us. You know that,
bro.
China's way more advanced.
Look, right now in my economics class, supposedly we're still number 1,
really?
and they're right there. No, number 2, and they're right there. But they've been on our ass.
I feel like China's number 1.
That's the thing. We're in America, so we're always gonna say we're number 1.
Oh yeah, that's true. Though.
Come on, bro.
Why would they want you to think otherwise?
That's what I'm saying. I think, like you're saying, bro. Come on, bro.
China's definitely fucking way ahead of us in technology.
Dude, technology, but manufacturing factories.
You know, bro,
manufacturing, industrial factories. They can get away with more shit over there.
They're just smarter than us, bro.
But they can get away with more shit over there. They can pollute the ocean and it doesn't matter because it's unregulated. Yeah. So their economy is going to boom more because they can produce more quicker because it's cheaper and there's regulations and less policies, so we can finesse more.
Bro.
So that's why I think they can bust out technology faster, and they're advancing in technology faster, and they're cranking it out faster.
Bro, you can see it. Like, it's just,
and
what is it made in China?
Did you ever hear about this?
Bro, I think I'm made in China. I gotta check the bottom of my foot. I probably have a made in China stamp on that shit.
Bro, check your hat.
Check my hat. Check it right now, bro.
This shit is
this made, bro?
This shit is Taiwanese, bro.
What the fuck?
It actually does say China. It actually does say China.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Made in China. Oh my god.
Shout out to China.
Oh. Made in China.
It deadass says China on that, bro.
Made in China.
So
yeah,
shout out
FLEXICO beanie.
FLEXICO merch.
That's crazy.
Out in China.
They made
shout out to all the
this-
Chinese people.
They made this in
We
China.
support
Like,
y'all.
what we're talking
Shout out
about
to all
right
the
now.
people in
Like-
Hong Kong. We know your struggle. No, bro, there's a struggle in Hong Kong. No, they're fighting for their democracy out there. in
Oh,
Hong
are they
Kong.
too? They're doing that
They're
shit too?
still doing that. Remember we were talking about that?
Dog, that's crazy.
Like,
and
months ago we were talking about
also,
that.
yeah, you're right though, because
In
like
May,
their
they've been doing
their
that.
government's more strict over there, bro.
Bro,
Like,
they're communistic, but their economy is capitalism.
that's crazy.
We're a capitalistic society, right?
That's like
over
the
there, they're
craziest
communistic,
shit.
but their economy is going more to capitalistic, free enterprise, which is
Damn.
more like which is like free enterprise is like entrepreneurship, like where you have your brand FLEXICO and you can make money off of it and you're free because it's a competitive market and there's other companies that you're competing against, so it's open, it's a free market, anyone can get it, anyone can make profits, anyone can take losses. But over there, they're like, no, the government owns all the businesses and the production.
Yeah.
So if you want to make some of that,
that,
Washington State needs a cut of that, and then you can make some money. So they do it over there like that. But
well, I mean, here's the same thing though, because once you get to a point where you have to pay taxes.
No, but that's taxes over there. They take a percentage of whatever you're fucking making. Like, just to get into production, oh yeah, we're gonna need a cut of that. Just to get into production, because it's communistic.
Man, fuck that.
And over
bro.
here, we're capitalistic.
I am not moving to China.
No,
that's fine. Well,
but that's why.
Where would you want to live, like, if you could choose? Like, anywhere in the world, where would you want to live? Bro, I want to travel, because I don't even know, because I haven't traveled.
Look, I would say right now, from what I'm seeing, man, maybe Spain, maybe Italy.
You gotta be rich in Spain. You gotta have a lot of money.
No, it's actually very, very economical.
I know, but you have to, like, you're the rich or poor there.
Oh, yeah.
You
But
know?
we'd be fine.
Yeah,
because you're going to be money from over there.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd be fine. But I'm talking,
you're right.
Italy,
You're right.
same way.
Really?
Italy, same way. And they just passed a bunch of marijuana laws where you can grow there, and you just have to grow for your personal use. It's legal there.
Why can't every country be like that? Oh, it's because, like, they make so much money off of the fucking taxing it and all this bullshit, huh? Regulating it.
Yeah.
They make a lot of money off of that.
Well, and that's the crazy part over there in Italy. They're not even really tripping about the regulations part of it. They're just don't grow a personal amount, and that's fine.
Oh,
as long as you're not mass producing it.
Like, trying to fucking be the next government and shit. Like,
the next fucking Chapo, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do that, then they're going to have a problem. But that literally, it just went to legislative, like, maybe 2-3 months ago. So they're still, like, in the process of rolling that shit out. So motherfuckers are going to be growing a whole field of shit, you know? They're going to try to finesse it.
Yeah, bro, I really, like, I don't know,
40 people that are in my family, like, we all use it, personal use.
You know, like, you know that fucking, like, that YouTube thing that went through, like, how you don't, like, we'll post this, but, like, you can be in Europe trying to search us up and you won't find us on YouTube.
What do you mean by that? YouTube is doing that.
Restricted, yeah. You won't, like,
now, why is that? Do you know?
More control. I feel like more control. What's going into the country of Europe, you know, or what's going into the continent of Europe, you know?
The society is more closed in. Like they want to shelter it more.
They want to do that.
There's more regulations.
It's just,
that's why America,
like,
USA, that's why people love this place.
They're limiting it so that you have less
regulations.
contact with the outside world. They want you to be trapped in where you are and just stay there.
So you don't have influence over there.
Yeah.
So you don't have influence over there.
Exactly. But I feel like
think about it.
Social media, when it came out, when it broke through, we had influence from everywhere. Now you're being limited to where your posts are reaching, where other people's posts are reaching.
Think about it.
It's crazy.
Like Anuel, big people like that, Bad Bunny. How come their music took so long to get to the USA?
Yeah.
Their music is universal. Everyone's bumping it.
Yeah, but now it's like
everyone's bumping it now. But why did it take so long?
Yeah,
these people, like you told me, these people aren't even fucking with the streams that these guys get. These guys get like, like you're like, wait, what? Yeah. And I haven't heard of these guys in the USA, and they have literally like 300 million views on a song that came out a week ago.
Yeah, like
and you're just like, that doesn't even make sense.
Numbers.
You're like, how many people just even know about this guy?
And they know that too. They know that bro, music comes from like the African culture, and basically we are based off of like Spain, Africa, places like that. Yeah. We have like it's in us, bro. Yeah. You know, there's a reason why the music industry is run right now. It's mostly black people in the industry of music, hip hop. I'm talking about hip hop.
Yeah,
it's because they have it, bro. They have it in them. We have it naturally. It's just like it's there. We have that rhythm. We have, you know, it's
the rhythm,
it's there,
the energy.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking. It all ties into like, fucking where you're from, but at the same time, like you have to understand that there's always gonna be people, always gonna be things that try to limit you.
Yeah.
Always. And you have to try to, and then and that's when the mindset comes in, like, oh, now I'm boxed in, fuck that. No, you need to break out of that shit, get out of there, you know?
Get out the comfort zone.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Alright, guys, so we reached the end of episode 7 on FLEXICO Podcast. If you guys want to cop some merch, help support us, help build a foundation, be more than free to go to embflame.com/FLEXICO, purchase a beanie, purchase a mug for your coffee, whatever it is, man.
Come on now. If you haven't checked out the album, man, come on, man.
It's out. It's out already. Man. Overtime, EMB Flame,
bro. I'm telling you, on all streaming platforms, you need to check it out, man. Get with it.
I'm hyped.
Let's go bump it right now. I can see it really clearly. Ain't nobody really working like me, and I'm fucking serious. If you know another like me, let me know. I'm fucking curious. I'ma try to tell them nicely that their shit cannot compare. Bitch, I'm self-made, independent. Some people don't like me. They be thinking that I'm cocky, but the hating it excites me. I keep shitting on these rappers without even fucking trying. I've been quiet for a while, time to turn all the sirens. I'm a beast, I'm a lion, I'm a beast, I'm a lion, unreleased. You can't find me coming deep from the bottom. I'm a feast on you haters, and I'm done doing favors. I don't fuck with you lames, yeah, fuck with you lames. I'm a beast, I'm a lion, I'm a beast, I'm a lion, unreleased. You can't find me coming deep from the bottom. I'm a feast on you haters, and I'm done doing favors. I don't fuck with you lames, I don't fuck with you lames, I don't fuck with you lames. Don't be acting all the same. I be really with myself, I don't fuck with nobody else. Keep it lit just like a flame. FLEXICO, that's on my name. I don't rock a diamond chain, I don't rock no Gucci frames. Y'all stay dressing all the same. Gucci on my wrist, Gucci on my neck. No Rick Ross, don't got diamonds on my dick. He said it on me, but let me proceed. I don't fuck with these rappers, they fake as can be. Started this on my own, shout out to Russ and shout out to Cole. Turn myself to a goat. I'm a beast, I'm a lion, I'm a beast, I'm a lion, unreleased. You can't find me coming deep from the bottom. I'm a feast on you haters, and I'm done doing favors. I don't fuck with you lames, I don't fuck with you lames. I'm a beast, I'm a lion, I'm a beast, I'm a lion, unreleased. You can't find me coming deep from the bottom. I'm a feast on you haters, and I'm done doing favors. I don't fuck with you lames, yeah, fuck with you lames.